Hi, I am Vasuki Vardhan. I work as a technical lead here at GeekyAnts. So today we are going to talk about how we could use AI to write most of your boilerplate code, right? In today's day and age, where AI can write most of your code pretty much how you need it, this is where we're going to take it on a bit of a trial run on how you could use AI to write some basic CRUD API, right? So now over here we have a simple Node.js project. I'll just create one index.js file, right? We don't need a lot of things just right now, right? So today we are using GitHub Copilot to generate a bit of a boilerplate code, and I'm using the general individual subscription to do that, right? So today let's just build a CRUD API for a simple to-do application, right? So what do you want to do? You want to have so this is my entire requirement. This is all I want to do, right? So let's go ahead, give a Copilot a try on what it brings up with, right? Let's just go ahead and accept it, and let's go and see how well this has done it, right? So let's go in. I obviously don't see an issue right up front, right? So we have our imports, we have our connection string, we have the to-do schema as we expected. It is creating the model, Express app, everything. It has get and all things right over here, right? So cool. So what can be done next, right? So it basically gave you the entire boilerplate code, and this is a bit of place where you need to know what you would want to do next with the code. So over here currently we haven't installed anything over there, right? So we currently need npm express and mongoose, right? So those are the two things that it has imported that we will need to install, right? And I'll just get my connection string that I have to MongoDB. You could just go ahead and get one of your free connection strings from MongoDB Atlas. That should be very simple to do, right? You have it. Let's go ahead and add a start script, right? And this is also, everything is mostly GitHub Copilot enabled, right? index.js, right? So this does that, right? Now let's try and run it. npm start. Right, it is now connecting to the MongoDB driver. Port started on 3000, right? So let's go ahead and give this a try in our trusty old Postman, right? We'll have a new workspace. We'll just call it AI experiments, right? Go and create it, right? So we have a blank thing where we create a new HTTP thing, right? So let's see what are the things we have. So we have /to-dos to get all the to-dos, right? So currently you should not be getting thing. I also have a few things on the database, so we will be getting data already mostly. Let's hope that. See, I already had a couple of data onto the database. I already got it, right? So want to do anything else? Let's say I want to go ahead and edit a few things, right? And as I said, these were older IDs, right? Old records, you already have it over here. Let's go ahead and create a new one. Right, we can just copy one of these and I'll just do localhost 3000 / to do. Right, so to do's. Okay, so it is to do's. We need a body over here. We paste it, we remove all the things that we don't need, obviously need, right? And for this it is completed. Right, so we already have this, we modify it and we give the 33, right, and then send. This is there. If I go ahead and do get all, I should be having that over here, right? And let's see, let's go ahead and update one of these things, right? So let's take our this thing, copy it with the put command, ID, right? To do's ID. At this put command, I'll just say that what you want. Just copy this itself and I'll just say this is completed, false, right? Done. This is there. If I go ahead and get it, now it should be on false, right? Yeah, so it basically went ahead and updated it. So now if I want to just go ahead and delete this thing, I'll just basically do the same thing, right? You give the ID and you do it, right? Do not for no content, and everything is gone. That thing is gone, right? So yeah, that is how simple it is to go ahead and build a boilerplate code, right? So it mostly wrote a completely working code right out of the blue. A few lines of description and it will give you most of the code, right? And if you want to do any of the more complex operations, you mostly give the requirement. It gives the code almost 60 to 80% accurate, depending on how much unique your problem statement is, and then from then on you can take over, right? So this will make your life a lot more easier. And if you're not even a backend developer, you can just ask Copilot to write a simple backend and get going with your front end. And also this same way around, you have a backend and you take the help of Copilot to write the front end, right? This truly opens up a lot more skill set in terms of what a developer can do, right? That's it from my side. Have a good day. See you next time.